Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is Zendara, and we are starting on episode 19 of our Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2 and other mods playthrough. So, we are. Oops, wrong button. We are going to go with Anton to the Harbormaster and continue traveling with Macready. We do need to return the books that we collected to Simon, as well as turn in the tattoos from the gunners that we've collected so far. So, we are. There's Anton. So we are going to go ahead. We'll do that first. So where we need to go is right here. No. Right here. So we need to go to Postal Square. We are going to hold off on placing any more sensors for the time being, because we need to get more settlements, get them built up, because I know that when part 2 of some settlements starts, things are going to be moving very quickly. So, let's scrunch down. A gunner. Another gunner. And another gunner. And a turret. There. Okay. Oop. Come on. Get it away. So, I think. I don't know if this is a gunner hideout. Joe Spuckies? Could be. But for right now, we're going to go with this at the moment. Oh, I didn't take out that turret. There we go. Let's go back here. Oops. No, we're not going to kill the Brahmin. Raider. You were saying. Somebody's shooting at me. I heard the ping. The pew. Alright, which way? Okay, so I'm pointing the wrong direction. I need to go this way? Or that way, but yeah, I think we have to go around this way to get to it. And up through. I didn't want to be tangling with super mutants, quite honestly. Okay. Is that all of them? I hope. I just don't want there to be any suiciders. That's all I care about. No suiciders.
I want to put some of that junk down.
I think I got turned around. Yeah, I got too far away off the mark. Let's just re-fast travel. We've taken care of the gunners, so we don't have to worry about them at least. Already taken out these gunners, so that's actually, is it that way I need to go? Wait a minute. Which way do I need to go? I think I need to go that way. No. It's right around this area. You know what? Let's just go down here. And I didn't set a timer. I've got a timer set for something else already. Okay, this is where I need to be, yeah, because there's the Shamrock Taphouse, which I need to be at, or I need to get to. this right there is the building I think that we need to be in. Now, there's likely to be raiders here. Okay, so guess not. Oh, somebody killed that raider. Probably the Mirelurk. Okay, don't see anything else up here. Alright, let's go in. Be prepared for anything.
Place looks empty. Let's take a look around, see if we can figure out where they went.
Oh, we have a magazine. Wasteland Survival. It may be a duplicate, I'm not sure. There we go. Turn on a light. Because I was like, I did not even see that Daily Beagle or Bossy
Mother's always
Beagle.
been different, you know? It'd be one thing if she knew how to take care of herself, but this place, not. It's a new low even for her.
So I don't know. Does this guy give anybody else the creeps? So hostages control. Board game. But yeah, this guy's giving me like some creepy vibes.
When I get my hands on Knox,
Definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that guy. So, alright.
yes.
Let's see what's in
So let's see. Search the hotel. So,
Take a look around upstairs too.
yep, heading there now. So hopefully he doesn't come up. I don't think I want him at my back, quite honestly. So let's check this one out. Hello, room service. Don't mind me. He's coming in. Bring some fresh towels. Turn down the bed, whatever.
Nice.
Oh, well, I don't think this is the right place.
When that Sandra was in, they do what they always did. Wait for me to pick it up.
Okay, so
This place is disgusting. My sister's not gonna look like this.
okay, I think that's everything here. So I don't see anything else.
See when that Sandra was
I can
in,
still hear him muttering downstairs.
they do what they always did.
So there's another,
Clean it up.
one more room over here. I think that, yeah, I think that leads, well, we can go out there and look. It might be outside. So I think that leads to like a terrace area. We'll check here first. Oh, that one's open. Hello, room service. Issues. I'd call it a good day on accident. or on account of the stash of chems we found and the caravan coming close enough to get some food from. But it ended on an anxious note. Audra went into convulsions not long after we got home, scared the living daylights out of me. Turns out she decided to try psycho for the first time without telling me. I got her through it with a dose of Addictol, but if I hadn't been there, hell, if we hadn't found any in that stash, well, no use for what ifs now. She promised she'll tell me if she starts experimenting again. So definitely sounds like a chem dealer. Trials. Audra's been sampling every possible chem we've got, and not one has worked properly on her yet. Med-X makes her hurl her guts. Mentats makes her talk so fast she sounds like she's having a fit. I think that was just typed wrong. Buff Out makes her dizzy, not to mention she accidentally breaks anything she lays her hands on. Latest one is Jet, and it actually seems to be working. She's coherent, can focus. She describes it as slowing down her thoughts to something she can process. No side effects that we found so far, but we're keeping a close eye on it. After all that sampling, I was worried she may be suffering from withdrawals. I've tried to get her to take the last dose of Addictol, but she's refusing it. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Just don't you push down buttons with stickers. Doesn't mean the thought gets recorded. A billion operations existing in various states cannot be translated into yes, no without loss of data. Maybe that data is what's missing, Audra. Okay, weird. Symbol. Difference and difference is an absence that one cannot define except by the surrounding context. It does not exist and cannot exist without a vacuum to give it the shape of a brain. The words merge if there's no space between them. The difference is a symbol. I can't get this archaic piece of garbage to type. Audra. Solution. Jet seems to be the key. This is both good and bad. Good is self-evident. Bad because it means Anton will never understand or accept it. Not after our parents. He'll either force me off it or I don't know what else. But I know I couldn't stand to see the look in his eye when I'm like this. Conclusion is pretty clear. I can't go home again. Okay, so weird. Yeah, we'll find out what's going downstairs in a minute. We're just gonna grab what we can. It's not letting me pick up whatever that is. Want that for textbook? Thank you, William. There. There's the bugle. Okay. And I think there was another one there. Come on. Burnt textbook. Okay, drop that. So now we're still not going to go downstairs yet because we're going to check out that other door. Right here. raiders. Okay. Still says danger. Is there somebody else, or I think it's probably somebody down on the ground floor.
Think you can win this? Playing games with me, huh? Show your face. Come on.
Yeah, I think he's downstairs.
Dare ya.
I could be wrong, but I haven't seen him yet. That's the guy that's over there. I think his brains flew a little further than I expected them to.
No sign of him now.
So we have another board game, The Shooter. And we've got a Western card hole. It's a rare card. Nice. Okay. Man, somebody drank 3 bottles of booze. Bit of a lush. Okay, so we come and take all this stuff. So I'm thinking about maybe my next stream, go over and do Nuka World. Well, my next couple of streams, 2 or 3 streams-ish. Doesn't take me a whole long time to do Nuka World, because I, again, don't do it the way a lot of people do it. So alright, now we'll go back downstairs because we're pretty much done with upstairs. So elevator, you can tell him they've got a room here, definitely staying here, but not there. So, oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Anton? What the hell are you doing here?
Putting what's left of my family back together. Back away from my sister. Do it now. Do it slowly. Or my friend and I will paint the wall with whatever brains you haven't already
Jesus.
fried.
You're gonna
I
kill
don't
someone.
think I want
Listen,
you to include
please.
me in this.
I know what he must have told you, but Audra, she's not a junkie. She's
She's
sick.
strung out. Just look at her. God knows how many chems he's got in her system.
And they didn't
There's nothing
react.
in her system right now. That's why we came back here. She forgot her medication.
Medication. Don't let this son of a bitch fool you. He's manipulated my sister, and now he's trying to do it to you, too.
No light. None.
So, they don't act like typical raiders. They wouldn't have just dropped like that if they were raiders.
Can I ask you some questions?
Some. You can ask me some questions. You can ask me a number of questions, but some is not a number until you made a specified sum. You can do that. You can look at me and you can see something, but you can't see that, can you?
Are you all right? You seem a little jumpy.
Okay.
But I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
Are you okay?
Okay. You know where I am. And you already know who and what, and I bet you think you know how. Because he sees when it happens, and I see what you talk about. You're always talking, and he's always looking. And both of you are talking and looking, and you add me and you subtract me, and you get no result.
I think I've heard enough for now. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. I'm just... It's hard to think with a gun pointed at my head.
Sounds like this isn't some normal group of raiders either.
Is that what he told you? Jesus, that's different. The last time Anton found us, he told the guy he hired that I was a cult leader or something. I'm not a raider. And neither are my friends. We're just people trying to do the right thing for someone we care about.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
She's not wrong, but she is different. The jet doesn't work on her like it does you or me. For her, it slows down her thoughts to where she can understand them, make sense of them. Without it, well, she's like this. Up for days, writing on the walls, pacing the floors. She doesn't think to eat. And if we've got clean water handy, she doesn't think to bathe. I hate it, seeing her like that. But if it were up to her brother, what you're seeing right now, is how she would live the rest of her life. If you could even call it that.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
If you trust your own eyes, I can give you all the proof you need. All she needs is a dose of her medicine, just a little, and it's like she's a whole different person. She keeps it in her room by the dresser. If you just let us...
Enough! I brought you here to help me get my sister back, not to stand around and watch her poison herself more than she already has.
Can I ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. I'm just... It's hard to think with a gun pointed at my head.
At this point, I don't trust Anton.
I believe you.
Even if you didn't come here to do the right thing, I did, and I will. Audra, please get behind me. Now.
Oh, you're gonna attack me. Okay. Here you go.
Carry all that stuff.
Thank you.
Just let me carry some of it for you.
Wait. Audra? She hates gunfire. She must have run to her room.
Alright,
She wasn't hurt.
let's go check her room.
Here.
What happened? How did I get here? Who is this? Is everything all right?
Better than all right. Our friend here made sure of that.
Wait, I remember there was a shooting in Anton. Oh no. He's dead, isn't he? He must be. He's not kicking down
I'm
the door.
sorry. He just showed up. And it all went so quickly,
It's
and
all right. Well, it will be. I thought I'd finally gotten far enough away from home. But I should have realized he'd never stop looking. I don't know how you got wrapped up in all of this, and I don't really remember what happened in the lobby. But I do know my brother. And I know you did what you had to do. For what it's worth. It was the right thing to do. Even if my brother didn't see it couldn't.
Okay.
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
You know what? Yeah, I think I would. What do you say, Knox? Want to help me pay back our new friend for everything he's done for me?
for both of us. Hell yes, I do.
Before we head out, I'd like to take my brother home and rest him on the hill next to our folks. I can get there and back in a day or two's time. After that, we're at your disposal. And listen, thank you.
Send them to Sanctuary. Okay, so...
What?
So the Ron will track down settlers, people who want a fresh start. So we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to go back to... Actually, there's one other thing to do here, though. Oh, yeah. This. This is a royal pain. But I don't want to have to come back to it. So this is a mod that for celebrating Halloween during the season.
No way to pick this.
I need a key for that. So we are going to go in. The thing is, once we go in, we are locked in for the duration. But, I mean, it doesn't take more than about 15 minutes to do, so that's what we're going to do. I'm not technically in, I'm just right at the threshold. Oh, we're in. That one. That one. I killed Anderson already. There's that one. And Ms. Pennyworth. Well, at least it didn't say Pennywise, right? That would have been kind of creepy. Find a way to escape. Yes, I know. But I'm going to pick up everything I possibly can. Okay, there's nothing in that. Oh, we've got a settler down here. Got in and I guess couldn't get out in time. Because, yeah, there's some kind of gas or something in here. Luckily, my power armor is protecting me somewhat. Now, the first time I did this DLC, or not DLC, it's not a DLC, it's a mod. First time I did this mod, it took me a little longer to do because I had to figure out how to get out. And I had to figure out that, oh, because of my power armor, the gas isn't killing me, so I was able to take my time at the time and figure it out. And I don't know that this gas would kill you, so it may well not. I just don't know. I didn't play around with it to figure that out. I mean, I'm sure come in here without armor or something, without some kind of protection, or without a whole bunch of chems to help. Stalker's automatic combat shotgun. We've got some glowing fungus growing up. That's about it, though. Okay, so we're gonna go across here. I don't know if there's anything up here that we need to look at. Does not seem like it. Oh, we've got another settler up here. Okay. So does gas rise, or we're close to the vents. When we get close to the vents, it causes us to take more damage. Okay, so this is the pattern. So room 1, specimen jars, 2 skull candles, 3 teddy bears, 4 jack-o'-lanterns. There are a number of curious objects placed inside. We need to figure this out quickly. Don't know how much more I can take. I'm seeing double, hearing strange noises, and oh god, they're coming out of the walls. Okay. So, room 1 was specimen jars. And I take it that there's a... Okay, that kind of fizzled, didn't really do much. So specimen jars, there are 4. That's it. So I'm guessing that's what it means. I think it's a combination. Two skull candles, there's 3 of them. Oh, I missed that one. Shocking. I don't know how I triggered it. I'm not seeing a tripwire or anything, so I don't know. So there's 3 candles. So it said number 1 was specimen jars, which is 4. Number 2, I'm assuming that's door numbers, was the candles, so there's 3. So if we just continue and do them in order, number 3 is teddy bears, oh, and turrets. These are turrets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 teddy bears that I can see. So 4, 3, and 4. So let's check out this one. This one should be jack-o'-lanterns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know where the tripwire is. Had to get past it quickly. So let me make sure. What I say, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 on the table, 1 under the table, 1 on the couch, and 1 on the file cabinet. So 4, 3, 4, 6, which should equate to this pad here. Enter a password. 4, 3, 4, 6. There we go. That did it. So, decapitalist homes. Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah all had the same bright idea of dressing as decapitalists for the Halloween party. They know how tech savvy I am, so they came to me with cash in hand to wire up their helmets. None of them knew of each other's plans, but hey, it's not my place to tell them. I can't wait to see the look on their faces, screens, when they all show up in the same costume. Better yet, I'm going to dress as Mr. Brainwash himself and make them all my minions for the evening. Anyway, Charlie barged in here while I was working on them. He said he'd rat me out if I didn't make him one special. He had a rusty old power armor frame from his military days in his garage, and he had me modify one of the helmets to fit. It turned out pretty nice if you ask me, even if I had my arm twisted to make it. Countdown to Halloween, it's going to be a good one, I can feel it. JR, take that with me. Take everything with me. We have a Picket Fences Halloween special. You are now able to build Halloween settlement decorations. A control screen. Programmer logs, and this has to do with the stuff before the war. Discontinue AI. Unlock the safe. I really didn't need it to unlock the safe. I could unlock the safe myself, but it saves me a little time. There's that. And I wonder if I can get... Where's McCready? And what's that shooting? Holy cow. What's going on? Oh, we have a protection. I guess when I deactivated things, it kinda came to life. So where's McCready now? You off hiding? Ah, there you are. Come here.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm gonna have you take this power armor.
I'll take care of it.
Don't tell me you can't get to it. Go here.
Over here.
Yep, you got it.
Now get back here.
Move here.
Easy.
Oh, for crying out loud, McCready.
Here.
All right.
Now
Head
there.
over there.
Sure, no sweat.
Now get in
All
the
right.
power armor. There. Okay. Now he's got a power armor frame. So now, oops, we forgot this. And land. I overlooked that entirely. There's one on the floor. Alright, so we'll take everything that the Protectron has, and now we'll see what's in here. Somebody's lunch. There. Okay, so we're done here. We can leave. Now we are going to go.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't talk to them. I've tried. So now we're gonna go over to the Shamrock Taphouse to get the drinking machine, or the brewing machine is what it is. Got oh. He must have been the raider I didn't see when I was upstairs, or I couldn't see. Alright. So we need to go back around this way. To here. And we're going to crouch down to be hidden.
This is a pleasant change. I can hear myself thinking here.
Well, for the moment at least. Oh, look at what's over there. Don't start stuff, McCready. Wait for me. Yep, McGreedy had to go and start something. Wake up everybody in the building.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Think much more. Picked the wrong day to piss me off. Nothing.
Well, somebody's not thinking anything.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Well, the good news is that in my experience, the companions can't die, so he should be okay, at least for another minute or two, while I finish this.
This is bullshit.
Okay. Okay. So. okay there? Here we
So,
go.
you impressed yet? Told you I was a damn good.
Ah, covert operations. Later.
That's it.
So we are going to go upstairs.
Can't keep this forever. She was right.
So somebody playing pool with a mini nuke. Either really courageous or really, really stupid. Ooh, we got
Yes.
a card. Extraction sci-fi card. Another card, Western card, Revenge. It's an uncommon card. So we're gonna jump down here. Unlock this safe. That's a recipe for the brewing machine. Got that one. Nothing in there. So we are going to have to do a bit more of the, we need to get a little further along in the Minutemen quest line. We need to at least get to a certain point to be where we want the Minutemen to be when it comes to some settlements too. So I'm going to try and not do any more on the needs to quest, which means not doing, not putting down any more of those locator beacons for Jake. I think we got the one down. I don't think we put down a second one yet. But if we did, we definitely do not want to put down the third. Did you open doors? Stop opening doors without me, please. That's where you get yourself into trouble. So we'll come back to that one. Now we need to go back upstairs because there's one more door up here. That one. So now all of the raiders are done for. I think I need to be crouched down anymore. We got all the raiders, so we're good. Got all that stuff. Okay, so we're done in here. Double check, make sure we're done here. She's got a magazine in her hand, total hack.
There we go.
gnome in it. Well, had a gnome in it. Not anymore. Drinking buddy password. So the rest, the robot is called the drinking buddy.
Blacking out.
So we have the password, so if you don't have it, you have to unlock it manually. Activate. I kept exiting out of it too quickly.
Operational subroutines, micro brewers, internal bottling mechanism,
Bingo.
fail start.
Hey, buddy. I found a recipe for you.
Greetings, technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had
Very
cold beer?
good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. We commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford.
Change of plans. I've decided to keep you myself.
Understood. Are you ready to set the parameter home at this time?
I'm ready.
Very good. Please select the default home. Location. Parameter accepted. Beginning transit.
Okay. So he will meet me at Sanctuary. Oh, and that's just the guy that built it and his logs. So more stuff again. Okay. So I think we are done here. The robot, we got the gnome. So I don't know what all that explosions and shaking and all of that was going on. Okay. That's one way to get up.
Got it.
this is the waterfront, the harbor. Oh, we have some dead gunners. I think one of those guys had a note. Hank, you've been eating a lot of that food paste that we got from that Suffolk school. It's affecting you like in a real bad way, man. You've been flying off the handle at every little thing. Always have this crazy look in your eyes. Heck, during that last farm raid, you even shot up a couple of runners. We don't kill them when they're fleeing, man. We're better than that. I know the stuff tastes great, but is it really worth all this? I mean, I had to write this down because I'm scared you would shoot me in the face if I said anything in person. We're your friends. We just don't want to see you go down the wrong path. Just drop the paste, man. Okay. Map updated. So, I'm not sure I want to go where there's paste that'll make you homicidal. Somewhere along the waterfront. Supposedly, I've yet to run into him. There's a kid that says he saw a sea monster. I only know this because I've seen videos. Oops,
I see it!
Oh, is this the kid? Did I run into him?
Whoa, that was awesome!
What's up?
Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
No, I can't really see anything. Saw it where?
Where did you see it?
Over there, behind all those shipwrecks. He keeps peeking up out of the water. Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
Okay.
Have you seen more than just its eye?
Nah, just the eye stalk. You know, like some bugs have. Every once in a while, it comes out of the water and looks around, like it's hunting for something. I bet it wants fresh meat, like us. Only then you'd have to kill it and leave its dead body here all bloody and stuff. That would be so awesome.
Typical boy.
I hope nothing attacks us.
I just want to see you kill it. That would be awesome.
Okay. So what say we see what this sea monster is. Now, one thing that I do know is I cannot swim in a power suit. I have to get out of the power suit. Swim. Take the fusion core, so nobody can take my suit. I mean, the worst they could do is take my my pieces. Okay. So whoa. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's a submarine. Yangtze. Okay. Sounds Chinese to me.
Always wanted to ride on one of these.
Whoa.
I watched you talk to a boy on the dock. Swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, Heping. Peace?
Who are you?
Zhao, captain of the Chinese Navy. I sail the Yangtze 31. This Chentian. This submarine. Speak harsh words of me if you must. But my Yangtze, speak of her with respect. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangtze holds no Bao, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Just trying to figure out who you are. No plundering, I swear.
Pirate or raider would have attacked by now. I accept your gusher as true. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help. Yangtze is not seaworthy. You will help me fix her?
Why would you trust me? A stranger?
Trust is risk. But a man must plow with oxen he has. You are not like raiders that board my Chentian, my Yangtze. You show peace. 谢谢.
What will you do with the submarine once it's fixed?
I sail for Zhongguo. Return to China, where I belong. My jia. My home.
What will you do there?
Anything Zhao can do. If China is gone, I will build. House, and if no houses can be built, I will die. My jia. At peace.
I'm at your disposal.
Ha! Yes! Thank you. 谢谢, my friend. First problem. Yangtze has no power. If we get reactor working, probably enough. There is damage to a dampening coil. Bad damage. Need a new coil. Information. Intelligence from wartime. Dampening coils are at a facility called Saugus Ironworks.
Oh, of course they are.
What about the nuclear fuel?
I have idea for that. But first, dampening coil.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll get them for you.
I am not your captain. Zhao will do. You go. Get the dampening coil. I will work on repairing the bridge control systems. Much 工作.
Okay. So we came out after a sea monster. And we find a Chinese sub instead. Okay. So, oh, now we gotta swim back. How did you end up here with your power armor? Oh, I think he's just walking across the bottom. I think that's what he's doing. Okay. Wait a minute. This is the junk barge. I don't think there's anything here. But we'll look. Ooh, look at that. Startling Stories, Volume 2. And there happens to be a safe. Oops. I think I need to go back this way. Here we go.
Yes.
Alright. So, where was the kid? Hang on. I'm trying to find the right... Oh, the stupid fog. There's my power armor. That's where I need to go. Excuse me. So my power armor. Somewhere this way. Yeah, there's the kid. Okay, is there a way to get out of the water here? Ah, there is. Look at that. Okie dokie. Oops. No, I want to use the partial. Service Ironworks.
Donnie.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
It swallowed me. I used a knife to cut its heart out.
Whoa, that's so cool. I wish I could have watched. You can't see it very well from here. Well, thanks for killing it, I guess.
Kids, right? Okay. At least the Yangtze now is on the, or Yangtze is on the map, so we'll come back to it easily. So, second prototype locator. Okay, so I'm not doing that one. Not yet, anyway. So this one, return to Cambridge. Taking point Starlight Drive. Or Starlight Drive-In. That's these. Contribute, here there be monsters. Okay, so that's what we're doing. I don't know if we've been to that. Well, here's Finch Farm, so apparently we have the slog, and Saugus is between the two. Let's check in with the slog. I don't think I've talked to anybody there, or I would have had the thing to return the sword. So since we're going to Saugus, we may as well do all that at the same time.
Can I help you? You've got that twinkle in your eye like you're looking for something.
I'm looking for some dampening coils. Have you seen any?
Well, you've got unfortunate timing, friend. I had some, up until a few days ago. They were stolen, along with a bunch of other stuff. Group of trumped-up raiders called the Forged. They took over the old ironworks north of here.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
What about your son, Jake? You don't care what happens to him?
I didn't raise my boys to be raiders. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Okay, so I'm going to come over here and talk to this nightingale.
Hey there.
Need patching up?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Take a look through my medkit.
Only 9 from this one. So, do I have anything I can sell him? I guess I do. Combat knife. So, what's that? 44 left? Well, there's 20 of it. 20 left. 16 of it. And the other 4. There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to hunker down. I'm going to try not to mess with the guys across the creek because I may need to come back there. I usually go in from the rear. And usually the top. Okay, so now I am going to move across here and hope nobody over there sees me. There's that one.
doing, Anton?
And there's one up here. There's one back here. I don't know if there's another one over here or not. Maybe not. Okay. This is clear.
Yes.
Artillery.
I have no idea what any of it does.
There's a book down there. I remembered that there was a book down there, an overdue book. That's nice. Set up a missile launcher trap. quest started called the Crucible, which has something to do with the Forged.
Nice.
So that's where we need to go for that, for the Crucible. So we need to go back down here and around this way. Forged. It's over here somewhere. We should find okay, so now I'm not sure where. Hold on. Oh, this is back. We're back here. Okay, no. Not in the right place. So I think we need to go into this other area. Yeah, it was on this side because the window that I shot out of was on this side of the space. Yeah, I thought that there was a third guy back here, but I didn't see him. He was just hiding. Okay, so here's the Forge Keeper. So, Forge Keeper has a note. We found a heavy incinerator off the bodies of some old military remnants. Didn't recognize the dog tags, but Slag was impressed with the quality of their gear. As for the incinerator, he says this special requires a trial, a test to sort out the metal from the ore. We've had few volunteers, but that doesn't surprise me. Most of these recruits don't have the nerve to walk through the fire, let alone the strength to survive it. Worse yet, I caught one of the cowards trying to cheat. I put the evidence in a toolbox by the terminals and stashed the key in one of the tin cans above it. I'll have Slag look it over before we feed her to the forge. Okay, search the keeper's toolbox. So I have to find the toolbox. Usually it'll give you a marker, so there's some Raider power armor. Yep, there's the toolbox, so.
Got it.
Forge recruits notes. This new trial they've cooked up is fucking impossible. Can't lie through it. It was funny watching the first few recruits just walk right in and see the feet melt off their ankles. Never heard anyone scream like that before. Never heard anyone scream like that. It was great. Matches thought he was clever, but the idiot tossed a bottle of water into the thing and damn near blew all our heads off. Burner had the right idea using power armor. He just didn't rig it to resist extreme temperatures. I think I figured out a way. I've got a connect with a trader from my caravan days who hooked me up with some flame-resistant leg armor. As long as I don't get waist deep, I should be okay. Problem is, my trial is in a few days, and I don't trust any of these fuckers not to steal it in the meantime. So I buried the mods under one of the crucibles. In order to get to it, you have to shut off the molten drip, then use the console to move the container down the track. Since I'm the one who handles the heavy machinery around here, ain't no one going to move that thing but me. Okay. So. So before I do that, before I move it though, I have to turn off the drip thingy. So we're okay. Other side. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So we gotta turn this off. Then move it. Okay. Now. There we go. Okay. Now. Enter my power armor. I'm surprised they let me do it there.
Kick some ass.
I'm gonna move this out. Oh, wait a minute, there's the forge. Okay. Okay, so power armor left leg. Flame resistance. Power armor right leg. Okay, so we're going to take the fusion core for sure, and we're going to take the rest of it too. Now I'm going to get back in line. Might have been able to get to it in mine, but maybe not. Okay, so this is mine. We're going to replace it with a thermal. Now, get mine back. So I got the gun. Now I just need to finish the rest of and then we'll get Finch Farm, and I will get that cleaned up and built. All right. I guess we're ready to go in.
Help!
If he tries to leave, kill him.
You must be pretty strong to make it here.
A bunch of raiders flinging fire? Not even a challenge.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike
You're gonna
you.
kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat
Prove
to
to
us.
me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Walk away, Jake. You don't have to do this.
Please, let me go.
What's it gonna be, Jake?
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to join the Forge. I just want to go home.
Last.
Give me a bounty. Okay, got them all.
Hi.
Yeah,
Thanks a
we'll
lot.
give 'em those.
Thank you.
Go to Sanctuary, you'll be safe. I know he's not gonna listen. There's
Bingo.
magazine, picket fences, able now to build statues. Oh, and don't forget this
Hell
explosive
yeah.
bobblehead. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
What were you doing with those guys anyway?
Yeah. Well, just...
I thought we'd be raiding outside of the Commonwealth, and that if I joined them, I could provide for my family.
don't know. God, my dad's right. I'm such an idiot.
Look, I should probably try to go home and make amends. I know I've got no right to ask. I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easy. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with me. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Okay. I'm gonna finish looking around this place, make sure I didn't miss any areas. I did, but I'm not positive. I didn't. Okay. So we did the Crucible quest. That was from a mod, a purchased mod. So hey, this one works. 2 others don't. 2 out of the 4 power armor mods I bought don't work, and not sure what all else. They say they're downloaded, but they're not there. Okay. Oh, I did not see this section. There's a card. Vicky.
There we go.
Common card. Alright, I think we're good. Yep, I can tell by the blood and gore that I've been through here, at least partially. Okay. Sargus is for the moment clear. It can respawn, so just saying. Okay. We are going to head out. I think I got all this stuff over here, yeah. So now, we can fast travel back to Finch Farm. Well, actually I need to do it on foot, because I gotta meet him halfway. Now, okay, somewhere down here is the soft drum. There we go. There is a person that we get through the run that we can recruit. It's an Assaultron, and one of the things she needs is an Assaultron circuit board. So I currently have 2. So I need to make sure I hang on to at least one of them.
I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Here goes nothing.
wait for me.
What the? Boy, I told you that if you ever showed your face here again,
Is that my boy come home?
Jake's back? Oh, thank God.
Please, I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourself. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. It's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
Mr. Finch.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough. Here's something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face.
You impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. I always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
What were you doing in the Capital Wasteland?
I was born there. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. Kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight, just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Pretty brave. A bunch of kids living alone like that.
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. Took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit. Pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I mean, I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. That's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did. Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
Well, I wanted to say it anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
Hey, you stopped yourself from cursing again. Why do you keep doing that?
I figured you'd ask me about this sooner or later. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the Capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave Little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind. A beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. I promised to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living.
You must have had a good reason to leave them behind.
That's what I keep telling myself. My son, he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all over his body. Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. I didn't dare ask him to come with me. Honestly, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a place called MedTech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security codes. Fortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able to break into the facility. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence, right? MedTech has to be the place.
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find
Thanks, partner. I'll put MedTech research on your map. When you're ready, just take us out there. I have all the codes we need to get through their security. What you're doing. No one's ever cared that much about me before, even if it takes me the rest of my life. I'll repay this debt to you. I swear it.
Okay, so we're coming quickly to the apparent end of McCready's quest line. So, we now have the workshop.
Hey, how's it going?
So, we are going to call this done. Call it here. So today we managed to help Anton get his sister back from the raiders, who ultimately ended up with a little twist there. So then well, we got the drinking buddy from Shamrock Taphouse, and on the way back towards Diamond City we went up the waterfront and found a kid who told us about a sea monster that turned out not to be a sea monster. So we are working on that quest, and we will continue with McCready when we come back. So this is Andara saying I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help the channel grow, and I am working on that. I've been at this about 5 or 6 months, so still relatively new. There are still things I don't know how to do and things I'm still trying to learn, so things may change coming up how I do certain types of videos if I can figure out how to actually not just record a video and post it as is, but to alter and actually edit videos. So still trying to get a lot of it figured out. When you subscribe to the channel, you do get notified when I post new content. So right now I'm posting Fallout 4 one episode a day. There are days I don't record for Fallout, but I've got enough episodes ahead that I could go as much as a week and not have to worry about creating content. I eventually want to get to the point where I'm like 2 weeks out, so that when I go on vacation I don't have to worry that, you know, videos aren't out there. Videos aren't going out, and I don't want you guys to forget about me. So this is Andara saying have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, hold your loved ones close, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.